Welcome everyone to the ADV Orlando channel, where riding on two wheels is always an adventure. Oh, cool. Now we're recording. Yep.
Hello all you YouTubers, and welcome to our ride today. I'm about a month late in putting this ride together, and this is actually the first time that Phil has ever ridden with Jeremiah. And it's the third time that he's ridden with me, but I anticipate him being a little bit behind Jeremiah, because Jeremiah rides with a pretty good pace. But all three of us will be exploring back roads from Berkeley Springs all the way through Virginia, Northern Virginia, and then back into West Virginia to end in Inwood, West Virginia, at Mike's place. So stick around and enjoy the views, and we'll have 4 riders in the end.
Stick together. Get any exchanges.
I apologize again in advance for the bad camera angle, but rest assured I've adjusted both of my action cameras to where I won't have this problem again. In the meantime, as we ride along, I'm going to be catching the major road junctions for this ride, to where you pretty much have a little bit of an idea of where we're riding and the route that we're taking. We are looking at about a 3.5-hour ride that's wrapped up in 20 minutes of this video, so please be patient but enjoy. You're going to see some nice views, and you're going to see a nice route for a fairly local ride to do, but still put in some good country miles.
Wow.
Just ahead of me is going to be Jeremiah on his KLR650, and to the left is going to be Phil on my 650 Vstrom, and I'm on my 800 DE. We had hoped to have Mike on his 650 Versus riding with us today, but maybe some other time. I really enjoy doing these local rides to log some miles as a group, small groups, and it's definitely going to be good for Phil today because he's just re-entering riding and getting to know the bike that he's on, getting to know the group that he's riding with is all part of the learning curve that you get whenever you ride together. So we're going to have a good time, and Phil's going to get a little bit better each and every time we ride. And remember, this is the first time he rode with Jeremiah. The last video that I made was the second time he rode with Jeremiah. So he's going to be a little bit slower this time, and Jeremiah is going to appear to be like a small ant in a lot of this video. But it's all in good fun.
Won't be as fun because you'll be dragging it behind. It's really, it's got some really nice pictures to it. Forever. That's all we got. Room coming in. That's okay. If you turn left right here, that takes you all the way back home.
I've always enjoyed this road because of the twisties that you have in this and the nice countryside that you see as you ride through it. There's nothing really super aggressive on this road. So it's a really good road to practice your curve carving abilities. And Phil is on a pretty good bike to do that. That 650 Vstrom is fairly maneuverable through the twisties and very comfortable. And if he decides to get a cruiser, he's going to have to try to do some readjusting again at that point. But you can see that he lacks the confidence to lean too much into curves, which means he has to take them very slow. I'm pretty sure that'll change as time goes by, hopefully. You can see that Jeremiah is still having his fun in the twisties because he's either a very small dot or he's not in the view at all. While we're on the topic of bonding with your bike, the KLR650 is not known to be a very super roadworthy bike, but Jeremiah blows all that out of the water with the way he rides his KLR650. He has ridden that KLR650 more than any of his other bikes, and it's very evident with the confidence that he has as he rides that bike. Riding behind Jeremiah as much as I do, I get to see that is pretty much the perfect fit for him, sitting on that KLR650. But I do see an upgrade coming in his future eventually. When it does happen, I'll try to make a video of it with his commentary as far as what he thinks about the KLR650 and what he thinks about his new bike. In the meantime, the riding of this single bike and riding it in challenging terrains and roads and pushing the limits is going to serve Jeremiah well in the event of an emergency. And that should be the goal of every rider, and that is not just to push your limits to show off for other people, but to improve your skills. That way when crisis arises, you've got a better chance of surviving it.
Like a big pumpkin. Oh, Mike Usack, he just now separated me. Just go straight, yeah. It's up on the center stand, and I got it covered up in the garage. Yep. be like a little dealership, 5 to 50 cars, or even that. I really don't know exactly where he lives, but I'm gonna, if he's up for a visit, spontaneous visit. Yes. Yeah, go to the one that's on the left. There he is. This is it. That's his truck. Sorry, Phil. I know you wanted pavement. Mike's Man Cave.
Well, not much. So I got a J-Rob's wife sells them metal things, and I'm getting like a lean-to thing out the back. I have a cement slab out there. So.
And always remember to ride what you have whenever you can, wherever the road takes you.